Hello my friends, today I'm going to show you how to paint flowers. I know in this pandemic situation people keep on staying at home to avoid and to protect themselves and then also help the world to end this pandemic. Wash your hands, wear your mask and keep safe distance, and it's better to limit your mobility, and don't forget to get vaccinated. In this demo painting, I'm going to show you how to do things step by step, starting from preparing your tools, your equipment, until you make a sketch, and also how to fill in the canvas, how to cover canvas with your paint, as well as how to end your paintings by using a little bit abstract forms in the background, so the other pictures or other paintings. When we make a sketch, I think this is one of my favorite stages. In this stage, we're defining the composition. What is the right composition? How to put your object precisely like what you really want. And of course, it's gonna look at the reference what you have. If you have a good reference, I think it also helps you a lot how to make a good composition of your painting. While painting, I'm not making my painting into something pretty painting. I don't make it a good painting. I just try to make strokes, which I think is good based on my feeling. So I just do it whatever I want, as sloppy as possible. So don't worry if you think that your painting would be a little bit ugly, because a lot of great painters, they just do it that way. They sometimes make like an ugly painting, but at the end, finally, the paintings become so good. So when I lay my colors, mostly I just do it best to what I think is right to be put on my canvas. Based on my reference, and then I see the value of colors. What is color? What is value? Value means the darkness and the lightness of your colors. It could be practiced when you're drawing using a pencil, black and white. There is not a color, it's monochromatics. That is also a good practice. I'm using all kind of different brushes. Depends on the object. If it's a background, for example, so I need a bigger brushes, but when it comes to small object, I'm using middle or small brushes. I'm just trying to see the big picture of my painting. So I just consider the forms, the shape of the object. Is it circles, rectangulars, or is it a triangle? And then I try to balance between one to another, so they have the right position. And this is what you have to do when you're about to paint anything. You make plans with this. So at the end of your paintings, you'll see it in a good composition. All the composition is okay, the colors are okay, and then it's time to put the details of your paintings. You may use more white, as well as using little brushes. And then you go into area or spots which you think is important to be highlighted. I don't use white color immediately in my painting. I usually put it at the end, because at the first stage I usually start with the darker area, and then as a comparison, and then it going lighter and lighter and lighter until I think I can make a decision that white is the right time to put on your canvas. In this technical painting, when you see the painting closer, you'll not see any good. It's just like a bunch of brush strokes, which is sometimes irregular. But when you step back and then you see the painting from a distance, about 6 feet, then you will see how it's really close to the reality. And this is what we call as realism. And I think that is the way I do in most of my painting. Well, that's the painting process that I make for flowers paintings. I hope this is going to be helpful for you, and hopefully it could be one of the best ways to fulfill your time during this pandemic. Good luck.